Today we are working on Red Heart's free pattern heart to heart pillow trim, and the first step of that is to chain 17. And I'm going to move this paper out of the way so the camera doesn't focus on that sheet instead of what I'm actually working on. Okay, so we're going to chain 17 here. Okay, and it says starting in the second chain from the hook to do 3 single crochet. So we've got the first chain right there, and then this is our second chain. Okay, and we're going to do 3 single crochet in that chain. Okay, so we have 3 single crochet in the one chain. Then it says 2 single crochet in the next 6 chains. Okay, so we've done our 6 single crochets down the chain, and our next instructions are to skip 2, 1, 2 chains, and then in this third chain here we're gonna start with doing another 6 single crochets. Okay, so after we skipped our 2 chains, we did 6 single crochet down the chain. Don't mind my daughter's phone. She just received a text message.
I'll silence it.
So then the next instructions are to do 3 single crochet in the last chain. Okay. Okay, so we've done 3 single crochet in that last chain, and it says pivot your work, so we're going to pivot, then it says to work in the unused loops, which is going to be your back loops of your beginning chain. And it says to do single crochet in the next 6. So working in our back loops, we're going to do 6 single crochet, and I just like to use my hook to kind of make that loop a little bit bigger and easier to work with. Okay, now that we've done 6 of them, it says in our chain 2 that we need to single crochet, or excuse me, not in our chain 2. It is where we skipped 2 chains. Let's see. It says to do a single crochet, and then it says to chain 2 and another single crochet, and that is all done right there where we skipped. And then it says to do 6 more single crochet. Actually, I almost skipped one. I'm starting right there beside it. Do Okay, so we've done our 6 single crochet along here, and it says not to join it, but just to work in a continuous round. So a round 2 says to do 2 single crochet in the next single crochet 3 times. So we start with this first one here. We do 1, and we're going to take a stitch marker and mark that so that we know that that was our first one. Okay, and then we're gonna do another 2 single crochet in the next 3. And then it says to do a single crochet in the next 5. And then it says to skip the next 2 single crochet. So looking at that, we're going to skip 1, 2, and then we're going to come here and do 5 single crochet. Then it says to do 2 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So we're going to do 1, 2 in that stitch, and then we're going to move to the next stitch and do 1. We're going back in the same stitch, 2, and then in this third stitch, 1, 2, Okay, and then after that, we're going to single crochet in the next 7 stitches. So 1. Okay, when we single crochet in the next 7 stitches, that's going to bring us back down to where we did our chain 2. And so in this chain 2, we are always going to do a single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet in the same space. Okay, and then it says to do 7 single crochet. So we want to start in that very next single crochet and do 7. Okay, so now we've done 7 single crochet and we are now back to our stitch marker. So now we're going to start on round 3. So I like to take that out. And we do 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and let me place that marker so we don't lose our spot. And then it says to do 1 single crochet in the next stitch, so we're just going to do 1, and it says to repeat that 3 times. So in the next stitch we're going to do 2 single crochet, and then in the next one we're just going to do 1, and then in the following one we're going to do 2, and then the one after that we're going to do 1, and we repeated that 3 times around here. Okay, and then it says single crochet in the next 4 single crochets. Okay, so we single crocheted in the next 4, and then it says skip the next 2 single crochets. So there's 1, and there's 2. So we're going to go into this third one. And we're going to single crochet in the next 5.